Welcome to Seth Vidya Mandir Junior College of Commerce and Science online audio video lecture. Welcome back students. I Miss Alka Chaube taking physics class 12th explaining chapter 4 that is thermodynamics. So let's understand students what does it mean by thermodynamics in physics. So here the thermodynamics said that thermodynamics is a study of effect of the heat, work and energy on a system. And the thermodynamics is only concerned with a large scale observation. It means students, if we consider any system and let's we give the system like heat energy, then what will be the internal molecule change of that body, how much work and energy in the system can be dissipated or can be transferred from one body to another body. So in thermodynamics we can study. So let's move on the first concept of thermodynamics, that is the equilibrium condition of thermodynamics. So let's understand equilibrium process of thermodynamics students. So here you can see the two state of bodies present and the set of the property that describe the condition of a system. It means the two bodies had described their mass, their temperature and their volume. And here the thermodynamics equilibrium also give the maintenance that thermal, mechanical and phase of that system after the transformation of heat. So welcome back students, the thermal equilibrium case. So here in this condition, as you know very well students, as I already have mentioned, let we consider the two container, and when the heat transformation take place from one body to another body, and after some time when the temperature of both the system will be same, this condition we can say thermal equilibrium. Let's understand with the help of the statement and with the help of this example what is thermal expansion in detail. So the heat transformation from higher temperature of the body to lower temperature of the body. Let's consider the container 1 is a higher temperature, that is T1, and let's consider the container 2 is a lower temperature, that is T2. So the heat transformation from higher temperature of the body to lower temperature of body, this transformation continue till the level of the heat in both the content is same. It means when the transformation is already, you know it very well, the transformation is happened here from higher container to the lower container, that is a transformation of heat is taking here, and the transformation is continuous students, and this transformation is continued till when both the container, here the same container is present, when both the container the temperature will be same. And at this condition, when the container T1, container 1 is having temperature T1, container 2 is having temperature T2, and after some time, at the time where both the container temperature will be same. So here you can see the container 1 temperature T, container 2 temperature T. In this condition students, after when both the container having the same temperature, this condition is nothing but the no transformation of heat. Yes, after this, when both the container having the same temperature, after the transformation of process, this condition we can say no transformation of heat take place. After this condition, this is known as thermal equilibrium. So hope you very clear about it. What is thermal equilibrium? Clear? And this thermal equilibrium is very important to understand the next concept of this thermodynamics, and that is known as, that is zeroth law of thermodynamics. So let's understand student the zeroth law of thermodynamics. So let's understand students what does it mean by the zeroth law of thermodynamics. So here you can see the three bodies are present, A, B, C, and the body A is having the same temperature and the body is B is also having the same temperature. Let me consider. So the same effect of the transformation of the heat is also transferred to body C. This condition is nothing but the zeroth law of thermodynamics. So let's understand the statement of the zeroth law of thermodynamics. If the two systems are in the thermal equilibrium, it means let's consider system A and B having the same temperature, so pressure and volume. So this body is also transferred the same temperature of the third system, and they are also in thermal equilibrium with each other. It means the body A and B transfer the same heat of body C. So let's move on the condition of the zeroth law of thermodynamics. So as you know very well students, what is zeroth law of thermodynamics and how we got this condition? With the help of the thermal equilibrium, we are getting the zeroth law of thermodynamics, and this zeroth law of thermodynamics is based on the first and second law of thermodynamics students. So let's consider first zeroth law of thermodynamics. As you know very well, already I have explained what is zeroth law of thermodynamics, but here I can explain in detail with the help of this example. So let's move on the statement first. If the two systems are each in thermal equilibrium with a third system and they are also in thermal equilibrium with each other. So what does it mean? Let's consider a two system. So first we consider a two system. Let's consider the two system, that is A and B system, as already we have considered here. A and B system in thermal equilibrium, already the two systems having the same temperature with a third system. Let's consider the third system is here, that is third system is C. And what happens students, these three systems now they are together. So first we can consider, let system A having the temperature T1. So this system A1 gives the transformation of the temperature is with the system C. So here the temperature transformation is T1. Clear? This transformation is happened when till both the temperature will be same. That's why here I am writing T1, T1. Then after some time, let's we consider the system B. This system B is also having the same temperature like the system A. So when the transformation is taking here with system B to system C, that is, let's we consider this temperature T2. So here the transformation is happened till temperature T2. It means this body is lower system, this body is higher system, and transformation, you know it very well students, higher to lower. Then after some time, when the transformation will be same, that time we can say this is the equilibrium condition. Clear? So it means initially the first body get transferred to body C till when the temperature will be same. After some time the body B is transferred with the body C till both the temperature will be same, and then the last condition is like this, that is A, B, C, all three bodies having the same temperature. It means the body C is now having same temperature like body A and B. At this condition students, no transformation of heat take place. It means why we call this a zeroth law, it means there's a no transformation. There's a no transformation with these two bodies and with this body to this body, this body to this body, this body to this body. There's a no transformation is happened between this body because all bodies having same temperature. This condition, no heat transformation is happened. This condition is nothing but no. It means nothing. Nothing means here we consider zero, no transformation. This is known as in thermodynamics, that is zeroth law of thermodynamics.